I'll be back. Можно любого гендера выбирать
Behind
себе.
you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Вспоминаем там, что было все замечательно. Мы
Shall we
пришли новые
begin?
заклинания изучать.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But
Косарь
I
за
am
патч.
confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a
Мы
challenge.
выбирали, мы долго
Right?
выбирали
Now,
персонажа.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Мы выбирали на стриме.
I am
Потом я
afraid
уже
it is
отдельно
too late to
попытался
study
сделать
now.
Элли Уильямс.
My, the summer months
Получилось
must have really
что-то
taken a
среднее
toll on you all.
между
By the looks of it,
Эшли
you all
Джонс и
spent
Беллой
your
Рамзи.
holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Не, Богдан, это уже у тебя стереотипы.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take
The,
positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Этот как его?
Now let's
Кто ты
put
там?
those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Кто
Get
ты,
into
кто
place
ты,
now.
человек-туманник, кто ты, раскрой свои какие-то мозговые грани. Блин, это слова. Ух ты, идите копать. Акцио.
Accio.
Акио.
That is not bad.
В смысле
You are
30?
a
Вроде
swift
29 только
learner.
было.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
A spot of fresh air.
After me.
After me. Alrighty then. Утром 19, но он всем
I've
говорит, что
always
уже
found
20.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Даре было, у меня не было еще в этом году. У меня завтра. Как ты любишь говорить? Не, это не мой был.
So why don't we have our newest student
В
start us off?
субботу это не мой Даре был.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm.
Зачем ходил тогда?
at the
Потому что
last
пригласили.
possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you... Very good.
Стоять, стоять, сука!
Happens to the best of us. That's it. Excellent control there.
Стой! Стой! Нет! Нет!
Stay focused.
Сука.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no
Я
sport
так
in playing
налажал
without some
очки
friendly
Гриффиндору.
competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Пожнее, стрим пожнее.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss
Уже конец
Onai,
Хогвартса
you
для
are
мемов.
playing red.
День первый.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Да, на 100% как пройдем, будем в мемы играть. Чё, давай, простите, осуждаю. Над сайт. Не понял сейчас.
That is how it's done.
Как тебе
Акио.
такое, Илон Маск? Ну чтоб тебя!
Here we go.
Here we go! Как Марио, блин, сказала. Ща я ей... Ну, давай. Давай, 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 давай. Да, сучка.
You are not making this easy for me, right? Watch this.
Так, смотри, сейчас будем вообще вытолкнем ее, чтобы она на нулях сидела.
Akio.
50-0 в сухую.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
А все так скидывали стримеры? Или я один нечестный такой?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Matter, focus now, you will need it.
Да что ты меня куда
This round
толкаешь?
settles it all.
А я смогу ей помочь?
Be sharp.
На нахер. Сейчас, хотя
Akio.
мы еще, правда, не закончили.
Нет!
Let us see this.
Сейчас и мы пососем. Я 2 раза, получается, пососу.
Phew.
Хюх. Давай, 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 давай. Стой, 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 а ее толкай. Нет!
Splendid!
Ладно,
Here
мы
we
еще
go.
вытолкнем. Here we go! Ха-ха. Лошар. А что за читерство? Почему?
That is how it's done.
Akio.
Давай, 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 давай. Сосать, 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 сосать.
Oh, that was an execution.
А у нее столкнулось, у нее 0. У нее 0. Роман победитель поля призывателя, понятно? Так меня и называйте. Мой новый ник.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I
4 из
underestimated
10
you.
на игру.
Took me weeks to
Ну,
become
как пройдем,
proficient
тоже
with
оценку
Akio.
дадим.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it
1
lightly,
из 10 поставит.
I
Он
remember
мод
how I
скачает,
felt when I first
и ему
arrived.
понравится все.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of
Tak.
Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed
Блин, это
intimidating
замашка
or
на
overwhelming to me.
Пиквел.
It always
Или
felt like
спин-офф.
home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Лучшие люди на этой
Its
планете
address is
после анимешника.
Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may
Tak.
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
Сегодня же
Hardly anyone at Wagadu
смотрели
uses
2
one.
серии. Первые. И ей понравилось.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
В
I
эволюции
find
обезьян
wondrous
сколько
magic
ты уже
to be
лет?
much more
18
instinctive.
играешь в нее.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that
Ой,
I am growing
смешно,
quite
сука.
fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Магия без палочки слишком читерно. Но этому тоже надо учиться просто.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Про Хесуса высербил.
Ah,
Да
I think
все
Professor
засрали
Ronan
этот
wants to
высер.
talk to you. Better
Теперь не
not keep him
знаю.
waiting.
Делать нет.
Until next time.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the
Картоф, ты
lesson I was
знаешь, в чем,
expecting, sir.
почему
What
я так
charm is there in the
агрессивно...
expected?
Сейчас они договорят.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is
Что
always
с их
a fierce
акцентом? Да
competitor,
он, я так
though I
понял,
sense that
индус.
she is a bit distracted of late.
А главный герой британец.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Так, нам надо что-то что у нас? У нас есть перчатки классные. Маску вот нам дали. Давай походим в маске. Ну, смотри, как хорошо. Мантия херантия. Смотри, какой прикольный штук. Давайте в пижаме побегаем. Почему нет? Смотри, красавец. Главное, чтобы желтое пятно вот здесь не появилось. Остальное, наверное, нормально.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Это мошки какие-то летают. Капец. Помидоры протухли, что ли, кого-то? Опа. Так, очечки. Вот приходится, из-за того, что это РПГшка, приходится очень часто сюда залезать. И ради статистики так заходить. Угу. А вот, смотрите, зелье превращения, я так понимаю. Это отсылочка на сцену из какой части? Первой или второй? Когда забежали в туалет, там еще была Плакса Миртл, и они варили зелье. Здесь есть такой же туалет, но Плакса Миртл еще не умерла. Вот здесь. Она умерла позже немного. Но раньше, чем в событиях Гарри Поттера. Ревельо. Смотри, когда он говорит, я не говорю, а когда я говорю, он не говорит.
Revelio.
О, вот это мы можем решить. Или ладно, или потом. Воу-воу-воу-воу, стопэ! Че опять начинается-то? Меня же здесь не лагало больше. Стрим живой, где? Да, маглы зашли на стрим. Положили FPS. Сейчас должно нормально быть. У меня, по крайней мере, по OBS все хорошо.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good
Здорово,
enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Я не понимаю, честно говоря. Без стрима все, ну, почти более-менее. Видимо, сейчас надо будет этот, как его, мод устанавливать.
Levioso.
Левиоса.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Именно, блин, в странных кат-сценах каких-то возникает. Она вообще без этого, без слов херачит заклинание.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Так.
See how the dump
На,
deflected your
пипиську мне.
cast?
Пах.
This time, cast Levioso
Маглы,
first, then the
конечно.
basic cast. Remember,
Я
a
волшебник.
surprised
Не ври.
opponent is a weak.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Ну ты
Very
все.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Алло? А у вас есть? А у меня
This
нет?
should be
Коты выдернули штекер нахер. Слышь? Шерстяные.
Levioso.
good form.
I know.
Must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. There you go. Levioso.
Only all of my
свидания.
students for this event.
Улетел со стола. Так.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad, not
You
bad.
give as good as you get.
Now you.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you,
Aladdin
Professor Hecat.
Kentaur.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows
Забавная
entirely.
штука.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you
Значит,
to
они
keep practicing
детишками
whenever you
приезжают в
can.
школу и сражаются
Perhaps
блин, с
Mr. Sallow will
настоящим
have some
злом.
ideas for you.
А это подают так
Again,
волшебно.
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Тогда
That's
нет,
enough
ты не
spectacle for
знаешь,
Monday. Class is
картовка, ты не знаешь этих, как его, заклинаний правильных. Ты магл, из-за тебя FPS приседает. Не понос на колдоватус, а диареус нажелотус, диареус накладус. Вот,
Nice work.
немножечко, извините, подзабыл, давно учился.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Богдан,
Practice.
ты тоже магл,
It felt
получается.
more like I was dueling an expert.
Я
Sebastian
разочарован.
Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new
Disappointed.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
А, это
In
моя
fact, it
первая.
was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a
За вас
perfect
FPS
fit for a
проседает.
certain
Чё поделать?
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Ты ждешь
Thank you,
Вальхейма,
Sebastian.
Картов?
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Так,
Till next time.
till next time. Alright,
Revelio.
let's go. Дамблдор, его еще нет. Это за 100 лет.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she
Сучка,
said I
урод.
could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Картовка, это ты
As
так
long
бы
as we're
испугался,
only
да?
one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges.
Ты
be
книгу забыл
handsome
одну.
indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract
В
with
меня
her
кинул.
of him,
Урод.
that if I behaved, I'd
Быстро
have one
извинись.
weekly swim. Whee!
Okay, you for this.
Так, ну я понял, а что ты книги заберешь обратно, нет? Сыкло. За новыми пошел, что ли? Что упало, то пропало. Мама не разрешает с пола поднимать.
Revelio.
Так, вот это... Типа скримак, что ли? Серебряные очки с 4 линзами. Тише, пса, тише, смотри. О, вообще, красота. Чтоб по углам смотреть.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches
Блин,
for you,
надо попробовать хоть фикс
that's all I need to
поставить.
know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
О,
How does cross
AFK
wands work
фармер
exactly?
пришел.
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Давай,
Of
я
course.
вступлю в твой клуб.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
Всегда
So,
будем в одиночку
Care
сражаться
to
или
step
как?
into the ring?
Нет, не могу.
Get me in the ring.
Не могу стримить в одно
Spectacular!
время.
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Какая дерзкая. Так, желтые щиты с помощью Левиоса.
Don't shy away now.
Она будет?
Come on.
Сейчас шею ей свернем. Не, не получится.
Act like a winner.
Забавно. Нифига себе, у тебя что там за колдовства-то такие? Ну что, она так и будет стоять. И так всегда. Так всегда на этих дуэлях они забагованы. Один чувак с тобой сражается, а другие просто стоят. Как с этим сражаться? Вот так.
I could never duel like that.
Это она тебе ничего не сделает, но ты можешь сделать все.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
Yeah.
congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Да, это было вообще изи-пизи. Сейчас, надеюсь, не просядет слишком сильно. Все, отпустила?
Revelio.
Так, ну-ка, маглы. Подняли мне FPS. Зачем сбрасываете? Так.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Кто мы-то? Кто мы-то? Я один здесь.
Excuse, Deke.
Ты про кого, Богдан?
Ah, there you are.
Да их больше надо, по-моему. Или их всего 50.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Rick1n1Roma. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near...
Я играю в
What was
Сигир,
it
в
you said?
смысле?
Some ruins?
Ничего не понял,
I'd
Богдан.
wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Говорит, мне кажется, по дороге сюда произошло нечто такое, о чем вы не хотите говорить. Разве я не права?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your
там
progress
сначала
with some
собираешь
extra assignments.
одно или два, потом там 5, потом еще сколько-то, потом только 50. Так, для этого я попросил ваших преподавателей дать вам дополнительные задачи, чтобы ускорить процесс обучения.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Да, он
In
упоминал об этом.
fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first.
Не, они заново начинают
Now,
считать.
regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Прикольно.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a
J.
wide array
Pippin.
of potions
Короткий,
ingredients,
который, да?
although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft
Можешь себе
is a
позволить
recipe of
1080.
sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more
Дорого.
about them when you
Дорого,
begin
говорит,
working
смотри.
with transfiguration magic.
1080 рублей за час, понимаешь?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Можно идти.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd
плохом
like you
качестве
to
я
make your
выгляжу
first
моложе.
visit to the village with a classmate.
Прикольно.
Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or
За час, а ты за
Natsai
что
Onai.
думал?
I've noticed you spending time with them.
Мимо хочешь? Ну, после Хогвартса мимо пойдем. Натель, Себастьян... С кем пойдем? Девчонка из Угады, или как там правильно? Или с этим, с Себастьяном, которым мы нахерачили волшебства по самые гланды, а потом еще и с ним развалили 2 волшебников. Андрюх с Натти ходил. А тут нет.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Давайте сейчас
She'll
посмотрим.
keep you well clear of any of
Я
Victor
как раз
Rookwood's
это
undesirables
накачу
en
мода.
route.
Хотфикс.
Rookwood.
A rather
FPS фикс.
unsavory local.
посмотрим.
Best to avoid him and his associates,
Кто там?
including his right hand
там
of
когда
sorts,
писал?
Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Писался.
Once you've finished
На меня.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work,
Твои проблемы,
the
Картоф,
sooner
твои
you can
проблемы.
enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Так, давай тогда сохраним. И выйдем из игры. Я накачу фикс FPS.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Скажи что-нибудь
I
сюда.
have
Вот сюда
arranged
скажи.
some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Так, зачем нужны эти задания?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Как вам музон? Нормально, да?
I'll start on the task right
Новый
away,
саундтрек
Professor.
Хогвартсу написали только что. Так, задача профессора Ронана.
Got it.
Парящую страницу. Еще одну парящую страницу. Да, ты правильно угадал.
A
как они
flying
гены.
page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Не очень-то и далеко оказался.
I trust the preliminary tasks were
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous.
Очень сложно было
You
выполнять.
clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor.
Ничего не
Now,
произойдет. Не очень
wand at the
проработана в
ready.
этом плане
Yes, sir.
игра. Я бы даже сказал, вообще не
Remember,
проработана.
your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Нет, не будет, Фейт. Это тебе не GTA. Они вообще никак не отреагируют.
Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, that's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Они
have a go
вообще
with that
очень плохо
broken
реагируют
statue
на
on the
любые твои
alcove by the
действия.
water. It
Вообще
allegedly
ничего.
symbolized heartbreak.
Давай, давай играй. Давай, иди, восстанавливай. Смотри, вот это ходить. Это камера. Попробуй. Не, растет геймерша. Давай, наваляй этому преподу. У нас прохождение Хогвартса немножко задержится на неопределенное количество часов. Новый стример, новый стример. Давай, ходи, что не делай уже. Исследуй Хогвартс, родная. Пускай она стримит. Да я бы с удовольствием. Но дело в том, что она без меня сидеть не будет. Я уж так и быть помогу.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Опа! Тихо. Микрофоном опасненько. Ой, Андрюх, тебя не спрашивали. Вообще. Я опять херню какую-то начал пороть. О, в новое место идем.
Are you in pajamas?
А, вот на пижаму они реагируют, прикинь.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
В общем, давайте, да,
I intend to give you a first-rate
по сюжету
Hogsmeade
большую часть
experience.
пройдем. Да, не буду вас мучить. На сотку я, может, пройду на другом персонаже. С вами так, просто посмотрим, что вообще здесь есть. И как она себя преподносит. Я просто что-то залип на вот это все волшебство, на вот магические появления NPC.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Так, единственное, что будет сложно, потому что мы выбрали сложный уровень.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Прокачка идет, если ты выполняешь задание побочки, и там ищешь шмотки заодно.
When your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
То есть будет еще сложнее, чем
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Так, что это такое?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Собрал. Ничего себе их бомбарды. Это вы в чате, когда пишете, что игра говно вырубай. Игра говно вырубай, стример скатился, и вот это вот все и прочее.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Гиппогрифы.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Я грибник.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly
Наверное,
learn a great deal in
пригодится
class,
потом.
much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
О, слушай, а мы их видим, потому что мы видели смерть. А у вас заглючило, да, опять? Тот чувак в коляске погиб с самого начала, потому что мы видим теперь ребят невидимых, которые начинаешь видеть, когда видишь смерть.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find
На
it
метле улетел, прикинь.
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Задержка в развитии.
Mr.
Нет
Moon!
задержки.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Мухоморов полно.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Что
Have
из
you
них
met our
делать?
new fifth year?
Да идите копать. Почему здесь так лагает? Что здесь может лагать?
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys.
25
Ugly and airy
FPS. Ну
and
охереть.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too
Пока
much
еще
fun in
не
the
ев.
village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Так,
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you. And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Ну, сова, чё она как медленно летит? Нереалистично как-то. Так, чё мы куда дальше?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Так.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Нам нужно какие-то вещи. Тут барбершоп есть. Сюда нам не надо. Давай сразу к Оливандру и зайдем.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Слушай, как кастрат хихикает.
Just a moment, please.
Действительно.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Верка может найти и проглотить.
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Это, кстати, халтура. Вот этот момент. Что она мало что нового привносит. Она практически точно такая же, как в фильме.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Это неплохо для тех, кто вообще не знаком, да, с фильмами. Для тех, кто знаком, это, ну, слабенько.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Я нашел.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps
Максимка отчим играет в Бравл. Спалил Максимку.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Так, окончательная доработка палочки. А как, чё ее как-то доканчивать? Непонятно. Что это погнутая какая-то? Какую взять-то?
How intriguing.
Мне вот цвета здесь не нравятся. Это вот черный, но она, блин, как будто дилдак какой-то. Тоже что-то как-то непонятно. Может, это? Такой шипастый. Кривая какая-то херня. На себя наколдуешь, еще что-то не то. Так. Акация. Ольха, яблони, ясень, осина, бук, терновник, черный орешник, кедр, вишня, каштан, кипарис, кизил, черное дерево, бузина. Я вот бузин знаю, вяз, английский дуб, пихта, боярышник. Орешник, астролист, граб, лиственница, лавр, клен, груша, сосна, сосну, тополь, красный дуб, красное дерево, рябина, липа, ель, евор, виноградная лоза, грецкий орех, ива, тис. Давай из тиса пусть. Что у нас будет, подлиннее? Или 9 3/4?
How intriguing.
Почти самая короткая. Гибкость, жесткая. Так. Удивительно хлесткая, довольно гибкая, очень гибкая. Довольно гнущаяся. А что, на что это влияет вообще? Длиннее надо делать? Длинную и очень гибкую, да? Длинную и гибкую вообще надо делать. Тис, сердечная жила дракона. Слушай, а где сердечную жилу-то выбирать? А, мы не дошли до нее. Служит сердцевиной для палочки, известной тем, что способна вызывать мощную магию. Стабильную магию. Широкий спектр магии. Че это, ей вообще будет влиять это на что-то, нет?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Давай ее попробуем.
What do you think?
Мне какая-то шпакляк.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Она что-то не гибкая, нифига.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Так, чё с перышками? Бег. Я теперь могу эту поменять. Ема у меня их 3. Ничего себе. Мне вот это прикалывает. Куда нам дальше пойти? Давай сюда.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown.
Лутали.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Сейчас увидите, сколько тут стоит.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Let's have a чеснок.
If you're interested,
1200, вот у нас 600 всего.
At the rest of my
3 косаря, охереть. Так. Ладно, забрали то, что нам надо. Ладно, хоть это бесплатно дали. Так, что нам? Сюдашеньки.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Здорово, я тебя залутаю немножечко. Опа, очки для любопытных. А чё в смысле? Ой, деревище-то. Да мы их поносим. В двух смыслах этого слова.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Я потому что скрываюсь.
Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Твои глаза.
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd run to your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything.
Да, конечно, у тебя тут цены. Ты видел свои цены? Через какую-нибудь доставку дешевле будет заказать, чем через тебе лично подойти купить. 1200, 1200, 800, 500. Зелье Максима как раз. Хитрожопое зелье. Ты выпиваешь это зелье и становишься хитрожопым. Ты всех начинаешь обманывать, и тебе все верят при этом. Отсылка, да. Ты видишь, как тут все дорого? Надо тщательнее подходить к этим... к покупкам.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Он всех гипнотизирует. Ты ему бесплатно рецепт отдают и прочие вещи.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants.
Помимо
Grow everything
семян.
myself.
Семян.
My speciality is potion
Как вы там
ingredients.
смеетесь над
Even
этим
pippin
словом-то?
purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Пакетик с семенами.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Семена Абадьяна.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest,
Ну,
I'd
семена
wager.
хоть не так катастрофически дорого стоят.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Фига себе, бомбарда.
Away from the building! Away from the village!
До свидания, Андрюх.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to race them! What was that?
Expelliarmus.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso.
Лови аптечку. Это третья стадия, типа, что ли? Лошар, я весь Dark Souls прошел. Я Секиру прошел.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Accio.
Думаешь, мне какой-то тролль сраный на первом уровне что-то сделает? Просто испарился.
Goodness.
Прах
A
превратился.
second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The
Мракоборца.
makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back
Сзади
to where
вата?
they
Какая
were.
вата?
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Ничего себе она. И все? Скрючилась?
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Что такое? Не понял. Мы его обкрадем, я так полагаю. Это вообще тоже похер. Просто лежат сумки с деньгами. И мы их обкрадываем.
Repairer.
Как же не хватает этого заклинания. Он то ли забаговал, то ли надо сначала устранить ущерба.
Repairer.
Репера. Так, что там? Давай.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Ездить копать, это прямо до такого начала.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier
Я даже сегодня на стриме это говорил,
I'd like
Андрю.
to thank you for your remarkable
Даже
bravery in fighting
сегодня.
those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Откуда тебя просто...
Frankly, you deserve an
Ты сидишь и
order of
молчишь.
Merlin. But I can
Сидишь,
offer you
молчишь,
something
и просто у
much
тебя
more
появляется
useful.
из
I own
ниоткуда
Blackback's
какой-то
wizardware, and
высер.
among my inventory are some unique items that
Я
afford
не понимаю, что у тебя за способность
protections,
такая.
as it were, life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last
Просто пришел, сказал
dangerous
вещь,
encounter,
которая
I'd like to give you
вне
one such
контекста
set of robes.
абсолютно
In
идет.
thanks for what you did
Мы
today.
это не обсуждали никак. В игре это никак не обсуждалось.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Плюс 5. А ваш текущий защитный показатель. Так, это мы знаем. Выберите ячейку мантии и нажмите А. Плюс 26. Легендарный. За 500. Обалдеть. А, слушай, есть и плюс 31 даже. Так, а это нападение 26, а это защита. Так-то ничего, ну ладно, пока не будем.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Бред, то, что одежда бонусы дает. Это РПГ называется.
Battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Так и здесь тоже обоснованы. Только что тебе Андрюха обосновал. Хитрожопый, ну ладно, ладно, Андрюха. Но ты-то чё? Он же, Андрюха, написал, что здесь можно менять внешний вид.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you
Ты
cannot
надеваешь
get to the
шмотку
child,
по
then you have
характеристикам, а
no
внешний вид ей
value to
передаешь
me.
какой захочешь. Из тех, что ты нашел уже.
Let's go.
И это хорошо, чтобы не выглядеть как клоун при желании, как я.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Так вот из-за кого сырборд. В России запретить, да, хотят?
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen
Из-за
before.
этого персонажа.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Это транс.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Но персонаж интересный.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Ну, можно как бы без, но просто персонаж
That's not
интересный.
right.
Сейчас он
The only
покажет
brutes we
свой.
usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for
Вот
this
у него
one anyway.
очень графон ничего так, у этого
My friend
мужика.
is enjoying
И
a
анимация
well-earned
прям.
butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my
Come
friend
now.
is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
По характеру персонаж
Seems
интересный.
you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Просто взял, он
Trolls,
персонаж,
Ranrock,
защитил
and Rookwood.
героя.
What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will
глаз.
tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ой, блин, как же это убого выглядит все. Едить копать клоун, ё-моё. Ладно, сейчас пойдем не ссыте. Ой, ну клоуна, конечно, создали.
Только дело деньги, леденец от Вилли Бонка. Кровавый карамелька, юбка зео, бинго-бонго. А нам головоломка, что на помойку, а что-то тонку. А хули культура, значит пересборка кубика.